All right, sorry about that, guys. Our net gear dropped our signal for a little bit. Probably just with that storm coming through. Everything seems to be fine now. I'll get you caught up. In the bottom of the first inning, Mick led off the game. He tried a drag bunt, but hit it just back to the pitcher, unfortunately. They threw him out. And then Michael Dallas walked. Tyler Harrington just hit a run-scoring double in the right center field gap. That fell, that drove in Mike, and now that brings up Jonah Sutton. Tyler Harrington is... Oh, no. That was a ball in the dirt. Tyler had a good jump, went to third base, had it safely, but with this turf, especially a little bit wet turf, he slid past the bag, and the third baseman, Gibson, was able to tag him out for the second out of the inning. So we've got 2 outs. Senior catcher Jonah Sutton up to bat. That first pitch was a ball. It's 2 balls, 1 strike to Jonah. I'm a little bit behind here. 3-1. See if Jonah get on the bag here. 3 balls, 1 strike. John Michael McGee on the bump for St. Benedict. Ball 4. Nice job. Oh, there's only 2-0. 3 balls, no strikes. Nice job by Jonah. Jonah has done that a lot in his last 5 games. Jonah has walked. That was his 10th walk in the last 6 games. He has been an on-base machine. Senior Peyton Moore is going to run for the catcher. Trey Byrd, senior first baseman, now up the bat. Trey's coming into this game, hitting .333 on the season. See if he can find him a gap right here. He's done a nice job wearing out that right center field gap of late. 4 doubles on the season. Like him to split a gap again. See if we can square this game up. Get you caught up. Kalen Culpepper had a 2-run homer for the Eagles back in the first inning. Ooh, that's a ball. Gets away from the catcher, Dickey, and now we've got a man in scoring position. Trey's hitting .276 on the season with runners in scoring position. Again, coming into the game with a .333 batting average. He's earned 17 walks, too, 3rd on the team. It's a fastball, outside corner. Trey took that one, evens the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. We're in the bottom of the first inning. Saints trailing 2-1. Would have been a pretty routine play. But Trey hit them where they ain't. And that's an RBI base hit. Peyton Moore was able to scamper all the way from second base home. And on the errant throw from the right fielder, Bowling, Byrd was able to run into second base, and he's in scoring position, and that brings up senior right fielder Eli Smith. Eli's hitting .337 on the year. 5 doubles, 3 triples. Let's see if he can get another extra base hit here. Great to see the Saints come right back and tie this game up. Ooh, fastball in there. Eli took that one. He's 0-2 now. Against Trinity Christian, Eli had an RBI hit just like this. 0-2 pitch, 2 outs, and he hit one right in the 4 hole to drive in the run. Let's see if we can do the same thing again. Nice pitch by the Eagles' McGee. Good 0-2 pitch. He elevated that outer half. We're in the bottom of the first. The score is 2-2. Saints have able to play a couple here, a couple RBI hits. It's a change-up outside. Evens the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Good take by Eli. Huge hole between first and second. Second baseman has been trying to keep Trey a little close. He backs up now. Got in on Eli's hands. Thankfully, he's going to get out of play. We got a really short area between home plate and the stands here at the MUS ballpark. So fortunately, that got in the stands. If we were at Briarcrest, that ball would not have gotten in the stands, and the catcher may have had an opportunity to make that catch. But Eli lives to fight another day. Hopefully he can get a ball he can handle right here. See if he can pull one right into the hole. Just missed right on that pitch. That was a fastball outer half. Good swing by Eli. Count's going to remain 3 balls, 2 strikes. Outfield straight up. No wind to speak of. First baseman's not quite as deep as I was expecting to be with 2 outs and 2 strikes. Let's hope that comes back to hurt him a little bit. Again, get out of play. Get out of play. Get out of play. Nice play by Lucas Dickey. That one did not get out of play, unfortunately. But nice job by the Saints, scratching back and tying this game up. So the Saints had 2 runs on 2 hits. We left 1 man on base, and through 1 inning of play, Saints 2, Eagles 2. Joseph Gibson lined out to take Gentleman in left. And then shortstop Kalen Culpepper smoked an off-speed pitch for a 2-run homer, hit it off the scoreboard. Aiden Bowling then struck out. And Lucas Dickey, for the 3rd out of the inning, lined the ball to Tate in the left center field gap. Tate made a beeline to the gap, laid out, and made a fantastic catch, just took the ball right off the turf for the 3rd out of the inning. I'm so bummed that we didn't get that on video because it was a sweet catch. But anyway, the Eagles were able to plate 2, and the Saints came right back. If you missed it, Mick grounded or bunted back to the pitcher for the 1st out. Michael Dallas walked. Tyler Harrington doubled him home. Jonah Sutton walked. Trey Byrd knocked him home with an RBI hit. So it's 2-2. And the Eagles are ready to rock and roll, and the leadoff man for them is the designated hitter, Weston McAlexander. First pitch. Outside corner, swung through it. Nice pitch by Matthew right there. No balls, 1 strike. If I recall, Weston is a really aggressive hitter. He hit the ball hard against us the last time we played St. Benedict at their place. Next pitch taken for a ball is a fastball outside. Good pitch right there. Stayed down on his knees. Good location. McAlexander took a hack at it, swung through it. 1 ball, 2 strikes here in the top of the 2nd inning. 2-2. That was another fastball down low. Takes the count, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two pitch coming. DH McAlexander barrels it. Josh Russell gets back, seems to have a track on it, and makes the catch. There are not too many balls that fall when hit in anywhere close to the direction of the speedy and talented Joshua Russell. Not only does he get great jumps, but his closing speed is without peer. Such a joy to watch out there in center field, and I know our pitchers love it too. Just a calming influence, knowing that he can track that ball down. Eli Smith out and right's got unbelievable speed too and gets great jumps. Tate's shown his leather out there already today with a couple nice catches. So first pitch fastball taken for a ball by the left fielder Cooper Byrd. 1 ball, no strikes. Good swing by Byrd. That was a fastball elevated, top half of the strike zone. Good swing. Evens the count, 1 ball, 1 strike. One pitch coming. Good pitch, outside corner. Matthew seems balanced. He's got a very consistent release point with this fastball. He seems confident. It was great to see him bounce back and get 2 quick outs after that home run to Culpepper. That's what you want to see out of a young pitcher. It's just, hey, you know, if you throw enough strikes, guys are going to barrel you, especially a heck of a hitter like Culpepper. That 2-strike pitch was a fastball elevated, outer half, swung through it by Byrd for strikeout number 2. So we got 2 outs, and that brings up the second baseman, Seamus Carrasco. Good pitch. Matthew looks really good. This is the Matthew that we saw against Arlington when he threw the no-hitter. Relaxed, confident. He gets that ball, steps right back on the rubber. Every pitch is around the plate, even purpose pitches are just off. This next pitch was a little bit down, taken for a ball. That's going to even the count at 1 ball and 1 strike. We've got 2 outs. We're in the top of the second inning. Score is 2-2. One pitch. Fastball outside corner. Beautiful pitch. Once again, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Consistently staying ahead of these hitters. He's working fast. The defense loves it. Oh, hard fastball right in on his hands. Tied him up. That's a great pitch. Nice job by Carrasco to fight it off. Stay in there. Count's going to remain 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 outs. Top of the second. Got a lot of 2s on that scoreboard, man. Score's 2-2. We each got 2 hits. 2 outs. Elevator to fastball. Carrasco does another nice job staying alive. Just got a piece of it. As a hitter, that's what you got to do to stay alive. Ball's a little off the zone. Just foul it off and stay in there. 1 ball, 2 strikes, and 2 outs. Gentlemen, Russell, and Smith around the outfield. Got him. Fastball, strike 3. Beautiful pitch. That's 2 strikeouts in the inning, 3rd for the game for Matthew Dallas. That's a good comeback inning right there after giving up 2 in the first. 1, 2, 3. No runs, no hits, no errors for the Eagles in the top of the second inning. Up for the Saints. This next inning is the DH, Luke Willard, followed by Tate Gentleman and center fielder Joshua Russell. That was a good, clean inning by Matthew. Liking what I'm seeing out of him. I'd like to see the Saints continue to be patiently aggressive. Make these pitchers work, foul some balls off, and just work until you get the pitch that you can handle and barrel. Luke Willard's going to lead us off here in the bottom of the second inning. Luke's hitting .270 on the season. He's got 7 doubles, which is 3rd on the team. How about leading this second inning off with a double right here, Luke, man? First pitch, fastball, took it up for ball 1, just missed. Good take by Luke. Outfield straightaway for the Eagles. Good swing right there by Luke, coming out of his shoes. He wanted to do some damage with that ball right there. Swung through it. That's going to even the count, 1 ball and 1 strike. Wind's picked up a little bit, blowing straight out. Looked like a little off-speed pitch. Little up, little away. 2 balls, 1 strike for the senior Luke Willard. Going to take his college ball to Freed Hardeman. That's a big hit right there. Stay fair, baby. Oh, that had home run distance, and that is a foul ball. He barreled that ball. Hit it hard and far, just foul. That'd have been nice. Luke's got 7 doubles. He's walked 11 times. Getting on base at a .403 clip. 40% of the time. Got to like that. Got him. Fastball outside corner. Took that one. The umpire, Robert, has got a big zone, but we have seen this umpire before. And all of the players that have played for me, we have had Robert many times behind the plate during the summer. He has got a big zone, especially off the plate. So these hitters have got to get on the plate and adjust. That brings up left fielder Tate Gentleman. Going to right off the end of the bat. Oh, it's got some serious spin on it. Those are tough to hit. Tate looked like he got that one right off the tip of the bat, had some funky spin, and the second baseman Carrasco was not able to get a grip on it. So Tate reaches on an error. And that brings up Josh Russell. In his last 5 games, Josh is hitting .533 to raise his average to .299. Leading the team with 8 hits in his last 5 games. Leads the team in runs, stolen bases. He's really been hitting the ball hard. Oh, got in on his hands. Get out of play. Get out of play. Get out of play. Get out of play. Whew, thank goodness. That was a fastball in on Josh's hands. He took a hack at it, fouled it straight back. It's no balls, 1 strike. Eagles pitcher McGee's done a nice job throwing strikes. He's challenging our Saints hitters. Here's where throughout the season Coach Opp has been aggressive time and time again. Tate's a really good base runner. For the most part, gets really good jumps. Let's see if Coach Opp's going to put something on. There he goes. He does. And he's safe. Stolen base. Nice job. That was a ball taken by Josh. It was actually a really good pitch to throw on. Little up, little out. Lucas Dickey threw to second base on a hop. Second baseman Carrasco wasn't able to pick it, and Tate's got himself a stolen base. He's in scoring position. Let's see if Josh can get him in. That's a fastball, outer half. Josh fouled it off to the right for strike 2. I want to give a big shout out to one of my high school teammates, Mike O'Neill. Mike O'Neill has been battling cancer for several years now, and he is a warrior. I'm thinking about Mike because he is the best catcher, I think, that best defensive catcher ever to come through the city of Memphis. Watching these catchers throw down to home, down to second base, Mike was without peer. That's a hard foul ball. That one at home run distance for Josh, just foul. But as far as toughness and the ability to block the baseball, Mike was the best catcher that I've ever played with. And I played with some really good catchers throughout my playing career. But Mike's listening for the first time today. So, Mike, we're all praying for you, buddy. You're strong as a rock, man. So we got 1 ball, 2 strikes on Josh Russell. See if Josh can put this ball in play. That's a great job right there. Oh, another foul ball. Just fouled down the left field line. Josh is seeing the ball well. He has hit the ball hard 3 times, all of them foul. Don't want Josh to ease off on his aggressiveness right here. One-two pitch. Once again, junior center fielder Josh Russell. Battling tough. We got Mick Arney on deck. Scores 2-2. We got 1 out. Got him. Change up. Called strike 3. We got to put that ball in play right there. Second strikeout of the inning. Here comes Mick Arney. Mick came into this game hitting .419. Mick's hitting .474 with runners in scoring position. Leading the team with RBIs. In RBIs with 28. Let's see if he can add his 29th right here. We got 2 outs. Bottom of the second inning. There it is. Get down, ball. Get down, ball. Get down, ball. That ball's going to get down. Play at the plate. Here comes Tate. He's going to be safe. Mick's going to advance to second base on the throw home. That's a great job. Saints take the lead 3-2. Base hit by Mick Arney. He does drive in run number 29. He's going to raise his batting average from lofty .474 with runners in scoring position. And he has done it since game number 1. That young man has been a beast. Driving in runs, getting on base, throwing shutouts. The kid's an unbelievable ball player. Southwest does not know what they have in Mick Arney. Coach Schoenrock, it'll probably take him about a week to go, oh, okay, I like. Michael Dallas up the bat now. Michael walked and scored back in the first inning. So Saints have done a nice job twice in advancing on throws home. Put themselves in scoring position. Michael Dallas up the bat, one of the premier hitters in the Mid-South. In the state of Tennessee, for that matter. Just a tremendous ball player. Saints leading 3-2 here in the bottom of the second inning. See if we can add another one right here. Oh, just missed. Mike's got to keep those hands back. McGee's all around that plate. He's not going to do anything that's going to blow it by you from a velocity standpoint. But more so, these Saints hitters have got to attack inside, outside. This home plate umpire is well known to have a big inside-outside zone. So Mike's going to have to protect right here. Right fielder's playing deep. Ellis is playing pretty standard. Good job right there. That's the exact pitch that he's got to swing at. You really can't barrel it, but you're going to be disappointed walking back to the dugout if you don't. No balls, 2 strikes. On second baseman, Michael Dallas. Michael's hitting .362 on the year. 21 hits. Hitting .316 with runners in scoring position. See if he can increase his average right there. 0-2 pitch coming. Going to have to protect. That's a good job right there. Good job by Mick. Mick was leaning, expecting that ball to get away. Nice job by the catcher, Dickey, ensuring that ball didn't get by him. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Senior second baseman, Michael Dallas. 1-2 pitch coming. Got him. Fastball. Got to swing at it. Got to turn up the aggressiveness. The Saints are able to scratch another run across. They did so on 1 hit. Eagles made 1 error, and we left 1 man on base. So through 2 complete innings, the Saints leading the Eagles 3-2. Leading off the top of the third inning is the first baseman Carson Taylor for the Eagles. Carson's wearing number 16. Matthew Dallas back on the bump for his third inning of work. Matthew had a good clean inning in the top of the second. Let's see if he can continue that pace. First pitch, way high. Back to the screen, ball one. Matthew's got his signal. Comes right back, fires to Jonah. Fastball away. Ball two. Two balls, no strikes to the leadoff man here in the top of the third inning, Carson Taylor. There it is. That's a good pitch. Ball's going to get out of play. Good pitch right there. That's a fastball, outer half. First baseman Taylor took a hack at it, fouled it off to the right side. Two-one pitch coming. Fastball up and away, taken for a ball. Three balls, one strike. Leadoff man Carson Taylor. Let's see if we can get a ground ball right here. Good pitch. Right back at him. He's going to take his time. Throw to first. Good job, Matthew. Took a few steps over to first base. Like to see him throw it overhanded like that. Threw it to the Byrd man for the out. 1-3 on the put out. And that back up to the top of the lineup with center fielder Luke Ellis. Luke singled and scored on the Culpepper home run back in the first inning. Hit a ball right on the screws to Michael's right at second, up towards the middle. Michael did a nice job fielding it, but Luke's just got too much speed. The first pitch was a breaking ball, down and in, and that's a hard, long strike from the center fielder Ellis. Luke is signed and will play college baseball at Ole Miss, where I think they have plans to utilize him strictly off of the mound. He's got a lot of upside. Good hard fastball by him. Good location. That was outer half. Jonah was set up on the outside corner, and he hit his spot. Here's where he's got to be careful. Luke's got home run power. He does not want to put any pitch that gets too much plate right here. Jonah's set up way outside. He sawed him off. It's going to be an infield pop-up to Mick Arnold. That's a nice pitch. He missed his spot. Jonah was set up outside, but it ended up being a good, hard, probably 89-mile-per-hour fastball in on Luke's hands, and he was not able to get his barrel out and popped up to Mick. So that was a F6, and we quickly have two outs here in the top of the third inning. Got to finish it off. Now batting for the Eagles is third baseman Joseph Gibson. Joseph hit a ball hard to Tate and left. Tate was able to make the play, a few steps in the gap. Good breaking ball. Started middle, snapped down, good late bite. Joseph swung through it, no balls, one strike. Good swing by Gibson. That was a fastball outer half. Gibson was up there yakking. He's aggressive. Fouls it straight back. Counts no balls, two strikes. So Matthew has battled back nicely this inning. After starting off the leadoff man 2-0, ran the count to 3-1 on leadoff man. He has two outs, and he's 0-2 on the right-handed hitting third baseman, Joseph Gibson. Good location. That's where Jonah was set up. Elevated that ball up and out. It's a nice job. A lot of possibilities here. See where Jonah sets up. Matthew steps off. Beautiful day for baseball. Feels like it's probably low to mid-70s. Sun shining. Elevated a fastball again. Gibson did a real nice job just getting a piece of it. Too close to take. Count's going to remain 1 ball and 2 strikes. Outfield straight away. Gentlemen, Russell and Smith. Fly ball, right field. Eli Smith's got it, shading himself with his glove. He's got the third out. Nice job, F9. So another good, clean inning from Matthew Dallas. Great job. Saints got to get back and score some more runs. No runs, no hits, no errors, no men left on base through 2.5. Saints leading the Eagles 3-2. McGee takes his last warm-up toss. Lucas Dickey fires to second base, and leading off for the Saints is third baseman Tyler Harrington. Tyler doubled with an RBI back in the first inning. Drove in the Saints' first run. See if he can hit it hard again. We're in the bottom of the third inning. Saints leading 3-2. First pitch, fastball up, taken for ball 1. One for one on the day. Hit it hard. Left fielder made a nice play. Got it off the end of the bat. That was a nice play by left fielder Cooper Byrd. And that brings up catcher Jonah Sutton. Jonah walked, scored back in the first. Jonah's second on the team in doubles with 8. He's getting on base at a 407 clip. See if we can get on the bag right here. First pitch may have been something off speed. Outside, taken for ball 1. Oh, just missed it. Barreled it good. Flew out the right. Right fielder's got a beat on it. Makes the catch for out number 2. That brings up first baseman Trey Byrd. Trey's hitting .333 on the season. Last 5 games, he's hitting .462. First pitch, breaking ball, outside corner, taken for a strike. Birdman's getting on base at a 466 clip. Second on the team. A lot of walks, a lot of hits. That's a breaking ball, taken for a ball outside. Going to even the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. We got 2 outs. We're in the bottom of the third inning. Saints leading by a run. 1-1 pitch. Fastball down. 2 balls, 1 strike. Love to see the Birdman get him a gap right here. We got The right fielder is way in the gap. Got a lot of space down that right field line, and Trey's really done a nice job taking outside pitches that way. And instead, he hits the hard Gibson. Gibson does a nice job backhanding it, and a nice pick over there at first base by Carson Taylor. So nice play by Gibby. Fires to first. Nice pick by Taylor. 3 up, 3 down. Saints go quietly in the bottom of the third. No runs, no hits, no errors. And we are through 3 complete, and the Saints are leading the Eagles 3-2. We're ready to get cranked up in the top of the 4th inning. It's going to bring up Kalen Culpepper. Kalen hit a home run, 2-run homer back in the 1st inning. Really barreled it. I knew it was a home run right off the bat. Went off the base of the scoreboard in left center field. First pitch, fastball, taken for a ball, down and in. 1 ball, no strikes to the Kansas State-bound Kalen Culpepper. Next pitch, fastball away, taken for a ball. Outfield straight away. Wind has died down. Tyler's deep at third. Fastball outside corner. Taken for ball 1. Good pitch by Matt. That's a good take by Kalen, too. That's a good pitcher's pitch unless he's thinking location right there. 2 balls, 1 strike. May have been a little bit down. It was off the plate. 3 balls, 1 strike to the shortstop, Culpepper. The 3-1 pitch coming. That's a good pitch right there. Good swing by Culpepper. He was taking a hack, 3-1. Fouls it back to the right. And we now have a full count. Outfield straight away. Josh looks like he's maybe a step deeper, as is Tate. Respecting the power of Culpepper. Fly ball right field. Eli turned, did a nice job, finds the ball, and got in plenty of time. Ball like that off a right-handed hitter, sometimes we could see right fielders turn the wrong way. Eli immediately turned the right way, knowing that ball is going to be tailing away from him towards the foul line, and had it under control the whole way. Nice job shading the sun. And we got an F9 for out number 1, and that brings up the right fielder, Aiden Bowling, who struck out back in the 1st inning. First pitch, fastball in there, strike 1. I was looking at the box score earlier this week, or it may have been late last week, and Bowling had a 4-hit game against somebody. Pulled the string on that one, had him way out in front. I'm not sure if that was a changeup or just a curveball that he turned over. That was a nice pitch. Had him off balance with his swing. That takes the count. No balls, 2 strikes to the right fielder, Bowling. Oh, good pitch. He elevated a fastball, outer half. Bowling did a nice job just getting a piece of it to stay alive. Count's going to remain no balls, 2 strikes. Scores 3-2. Saints. We're in the top of the 4th inning. We've got 1 out, nobody on base. Got him. Fastball outside corner. Beautiful pitch. Again, hit Jonah's glove. Jonah was set up outside corner, never moved his glove. Strikeout number 4 for Matthew. Matthew struck out more than 10, or 10 or more, in his last 3 starts. He's well on his way. That was number 4. That brings up catcher Lucas Dickey, and Tate, gentleman in left, robbed him of a hit on a sinking hard line drive. Tate got a good jump, elevated, did a Superman dive, and took it right off the turf. It's something I've seen Tate do in our front yard since he was 2, I think, when I started throwing him tennis balls and say, run, boy. Learned how to dive then. So Lucas is 0 for 1 on the night. First pitch was taken for a ball. Second pitch taken for a ball. That was a fastball down. Two balls, no strikes. Fastball inside, taken for ball 3. Let's see Matthew climb it up right here and get this last out of the inning. 3 balls, no strikes, 2 outs. Saints leading 3-2, top of the 4th. There's a fastball in there for a strike. Good pitch. Three ball, 1 strike pitch coming. Fastball up and away. Ball 4. They're probably going to run for the catcher, Dickey. That's going to bring up the DH, Weston Alexander. Weston barreled the ball nicely, flew out to center field. Josh tracked it down, F8. Eagles are going to run. Two outs, man on first base. Top of the 4th, 3-2. Score is too close for my liking. Need to get this last out and get on and put up a crooked number here in the bottom of the 4th inning. First pitch to McAlexander. The aggressive Weston McAlexander takes a hack. I made a mental note about Weston. He is a very aggressive hitter both times that we played the Eagles this year. No balls, 1 strike. He's looking to do damage each time he comes up to bat. Another one, good hard fastball. McAlexander swings through that one too. No balls, 2 strikes. Matthew quickly on top. He's come right back after this 2-out walk. No balls, 2 strikes to DH Weston McAlexander. I think Weston is one of the few seniors St. Benedict has on their team. That one got him. Just missed on that one. Looked like a breaking ball. Looked like Matthew just held on to it a little bit too long. And he plunked McAlexander right on his left thigh. Weston had nowhere to go. Was just right at him. We got 2 outs. Cooper Byrd up the bat now, the left fielder. Cooper struck out back in the 2nd inning. 0 for 1 on the night. Going to be a pop-up in the infield. Matthews got it. Good job. That's one of those balls that is just not high enough even for the middle infielders to come in and make that play. Matthew also plays first base and a very good fielder. was able to take it himself for the third out. So we got no runs, no hits, no errors. One man left on base through 3.5. Saints 3, Eagles 2. Bottom of the fourth inning, rather. Leading off for the Saints, going to be our right fielder, Eli Smith. Eli popped to the catcher back in the first inning. Eli's hitting .337 coming into this ball game, getting on base at a .418 clip. First pitch fastball off the plate, ball one. That was outside. Eli's leading the team in triples with 3. Get on the base right here. Second pitch, fastball up and away, ball 2. Good take by Eli right there. It's one of those juicy-looking pitchers that, boy, you want to hit it, but you're not going to do much with. That was definitely up. We got to get our leadoff man on right here. 2 balls, no strikes. Right fielder Eli Smith. He is just missing balls, man. Out number 1. He's just dipping underneath a little bit. He's hit too many balls in the air. Eli can't do that. He's a line drive guy that's got to utilize his speed. He'll make himself an adjustment. That brings up senior DH Luke Willard. Luke struck out back in the second inning. Love to see Luke hit his 8th double of the year. He just missed a home run in his first at bat. Really barreled the ball nicely down the left field line. First pitch, fastball, outer half, taken for ball 1 by Luke. Luke's getting on base at a .403 clip. Came into the game hitting .270. 1-0 pitch coming. Fastball, inside corner. Took it for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. We got 1 out. Bottom of the fourth inning. 1-1 pitch coming. Hard hit ball. Nice play by Gibson. That last hop was a tough one. Came up. He was nice and low. Was able to handle the hop. Threw a strike to first base for 2 outs. We got 2 outs. That brings up Tate Gentleman. Tate reached on an error by the second baseman Carrasco. Came around to score back in the first inning. Had a stolen base. First pitch, fastball. Tate took it for a ball up. Coming into the game, Tate's getting on base at a .400 clip. Get on this bag, Tate. 2 outs. Second pitch, fastball. Low and away. Tate took that one for a ball. 2 balls, no strikes. We need a base runner right here. Brings up the always dangerous Joshua Russell, who's on deck. 2 balls, no strikes. See if Tate can barrel one right here. Find him a gap. Get one down one of these lines. That's a good take. It's a fastball. Outer edge. 2 balls and 1 strike for senior Tate Gentleman. Tate plays a little outfield, plays second base. Going to be taking his college. Here we go. Oh, little out in front on that ball. That's going to take the count. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Protect. Protect out. 2-2 pitch coming. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. We're in the bottom of the 4th inning. Saints are leading 3-2. 2-2 pitch is coming. Good swing by Tate. Too close to take. A little bit up. Fouled it straight back. Count remains 2 balls, 2 strikes right here. Surprised the cornermen aren't deeper. Gibson maybe 3 steps. There he goes. He's backing up now. Probably 6 steps off the line. See if Tate can squeeze one down that left field line for a double with 2 outs. Got him. Fastball, inner half. Inside fastball. Strike 3 swinging. So 1-2-3 inning for McGee. No runs, no hits, no errors. No men left on base. Through 4 innings of play, Saints 3, Eagles 2. Matthew Dallas trotting out for his 5th inning of work. And here we go. Seamus Carrasco is up to bat. Seamus struck out back in the 2nd inning. He'll be leading things off for the Eagles here in the top of the 5th. First pitch, fastball taken for a ball, up. One ball, no strikes. Second baseman Carrasco. Another pitch, another fastball taken up. Just need Matthew to continue to pitch to contact right here. Ground ball by the diving second baseman Michael Dallas. It's going to be a base hit for Carrasco right there. Good piece of hitting, barreled that ball. It's going to bring up Carson Taylor. We're going to have to guard against the sacrifice bunt here. Got to know what our defense is going to do right here. If he squares around, both Trey and Tyler are going to be crashing. Michael's going to have to get over there and cover second base. Carson grounded back to the Matthew back in the 3rd inning in his first at bat. Got him picked. Ooh, he was leaning. Nice job by Matt. Carrasco was leaning over there. I'd love to see him try to steal on Jonah. Mick will be covering the bag. Michael's going to have to play way over to knowing that he's got to cover first base. Taylor's going to square around and get this bunt down. Tyler's way in as well, and they are not bunting. He's swinging away. How about that? See if coaches changes things right there. He may have wanted to take advantage of the infield expecting that bunt and playing in. Taylor swung through that high fastball. No balls, 1 strike. No outs, top of the 5th inning. Another pickoff throw over to first base. Carrasco back in there safely. He is squaring. That's a nice bunt right there. Good job. Byrd's able to make the play. They communicated well. That was a nicely placed sacrifice bunt right in between Matthew and Trey to where they had to communicate, see who was going to get it. Trey fielded it, flipped underhanded to Mike, who was there covering, and that brings up senior center fielder Luke Ellis. Luke singled, scored back in the first, and popped up. For the out back in the 3rd inning. So he is 1 for 2 on the day, has a run scored. So that's a sacrifice, no at bat for Taylor. Very nice job. This is a big at bat right here. Good hitter. Runner in scoring position. Infield's going to have to get dirty. Uh-oh, barrels it good. Eli Smith's got a great jump on it, and that's a nice job by Eli. Heck of a play out there. Luke Ellis hit it very hard, and Eli did a heck of a job finding the ball. That was a very difficult play. Eli did a really nice job finding himself. I was hoping he didn't overrun that ball. Excellent play by Eli. That's F9. On the putout, Carrasco was able to tag and advance to third base. And Joseph Gibson is up to bat. Joseph lined out to Tate, and he flew out to Eli in right field. Nice job by Jonah preventing that ball from getting to the backstop. We got a really short backstop here, so the ball's got to carry him off sideways for that runner to be able to score from third. Got 2 outs. We got a runner on third base. Matthew's got to get this last out some way, somehow. Ground ball. Tyler's got it. Fires a shot across the infield. Accurate, strong arm by Tyler Harrington. Fires to Byrd for the 3rd out. Nice play by Tyler. No runs on 1 hit, no errors, 1 man left on base. Through 4.5 innings, Saints leading 3-2, and we have got Joshua Russell, Mick Arney, Michael Dallas, and Tyler Harrington up the bat. That sounds like some runs to me. Let's go Saints. Let's see if Josh Russell can get on the bag for the Saints. Ignite a rally here. Great things happen when Josh gets on base. Through the last 5 games, Josh is our leading hitter, hitting at a .533 clip. Scored 6, driven in 7. First pitch, fastball, inside, took it for ball 1. Came into the game hitting .299, leading the team in runs scored and stolen bases. Get on the bag, Josh. Fly ball, right field. Right fielder seems to have a beat on it. He does for out number 1. We got 1 out. That brings up Mick Arney. Mick bunted, tried to drag to get on back in the first, was thrown out, pitcher to first, and had an RBI single in the second. 1 for 2 on the day. See if Mick can get on the bag again. He's going to try a bunt again. McGee came up and in with the fastball, and Mick fouled it off down the third baseline for strike number 1. Mick trying to do whatever he can to get on that sack and ignite a rally for our Saints. One out, bottom of the 5th inning. Saints leading 3-2. Get down, ball. Get down, ball. Get down, ball. Get down, ball. Nope, he's got a beat on it. Fly ball, got Mick right on the end of the bat. Ball floated and floated. And left fielder Byrd was able to track it. Catch it for the second out. You have got to tip your cap to the pitcher, John Michael McGee. He's done a bang-up job for the Eagles, keeping them in the ball game. See if Mike can barrel one. Mike walked, scored back in the first, and struck out looking in the second. First pitch, fastball, taken for a ball outside. 1 ball and no strike. Michael signed to play with the University of Kentucky next year. Mike's going to, as soon as this season, school ball season's over, Michael's going to head to a collegiate baseball league and start seeing some collegiate fastballs and sliders and changeups. See if he can get a jump start on his freshman year at Kentucky. 2 balls, no strikes. Michael was thinking nothing but downtown Charlie Brown on that one. Swung through it, 2 balls, 1 strike. I'll take a single, Mike. We need to get something going here. Off this right-hander, John Michael McGee. We got 2 balls, 1 strike. We got 2 outs, nobody on. Bottom of the 5th inning. Fastball down, 3 balls, 1 strike. Three balls, 1 strike. Mike needs to stay within himself. Just hit it hard somewhere, and that got him. 3-1 pitch hit him in the back. That brings up the always dangerous Tyler Harrington. That's a hit by pitch on the 3-1 ball. Tyler had a nice opposite field double that drove in a run back in the first inning. And he got one off the end of the bat and flew out the left back in the third. So he's 1 for 2 with an RBI. First pitch, fastball right in there. No balls, 1 strike. Third baseman, Tyler Harrington. Tyler came into the game hitting .272, leading the team in doubles. Now with 10. High fly ball, center field. Ellis looks like he's got it and catches it just in front of the fence. So Tyler gave it a ride, drove it deep. Michael was running on the pitch. He was going to be able to score standing up. Center fielder Ellis was able to track it down. No runs, no hits, no errors. 1 man left on base for the Saints in the bottom of the 5th inning. Score remains 3-2 Saints after 5 complete innings. We are heading into the top of the 6th inning. Leadoff man's going to be shortstop Kalen Culpepper. Kalen homered back in the 1st, driving in 2, and flew out to Eli Smith in right field back in the 4th. So he's 1 for 2. Dangerous hitter. See what Matthews got going on here. Start off this top of the 6th inning. 3-2. We got a tight ball game. First pitch, fastball up and away. One ball, no strikes. Big sophomore left-hander Matthew Dallas on the bump for the Saints. That's a nice pitch. Pulls his hands in, drives that ball. That's going to be a fair ball. That's going to be at least 2. Tate gets the ball in. It's a leadoff double for Culpepper. It's a nice job. That was a hard fastball in on his hands. Kalen's got a quick bat, just pulled his hands in, barreled it nicely. It's going to be a double. That brings up the right fielder, Aiden Bowling. Aiden struck out swinging back in the 1st, struck out looking in the 4th. Probably going to be a bunt here. We need to make sure the defense knows what everybody's doing right here. Culpepper runs well. We got to make sure he doesn't steal the bag, too. Eagles have something cooking. Man on second base is a leadoff man, Culpepper. Just hit a double. Timeout by Jonah. Going to come out and talk to Matthew, make sure they have the signals correct with the runner on second base. This will be the first pitch to the leadoff man, or to Bowling, the right fielder. That's going to do the job. Nice play by Mick. Oh, no. Mick did a nice job charging that ball hard. Would have had the out at first. Made an errant throw. It pulled Trey off the bag towards the catcher at first. So we're going to have a man on first and third on the throwing error. First and third, no outs. Here's where we got some decisions to make. I'm not sure how Bowling runs. We'll see what they want to do here. Matthew's going to have to be a magician to work out of this one. We're probably going to concede the run and get 2 outs since we are leading in the 6th inning. We are the home team. We're probably going to keep the middle at double play depth. Tyler is going to be in. Trey's going to be in already, holding on the runner. So Bowling reaches on the air by the shortstop. Culpepper's able to advance to third base, and the Eagles have first and third. It's a high fly ball. That's okay. It's okay. It's a high fly ball to right field. Eli Smith catches it, fires it in. We do need outs. There were a lot of people saying drop it, but I really don't like that play. We're going to have to score more runs to win this game anyway. So we want outs. Now we got a man on first base, and we got 2 innings to play with to score 1 run. If we can't do that, we shouldn't win the game anyway. So that was a smart play by Eli to catch that ball. As a defender, when you want to let that ball drop is if the home team is hitting and it's the last inning or an extra innings, and that's the play that's going to win the ball game. Then you want to let that ball drop and just hope you get a strikeout or infield pop-up or something. But that was a smart play by Eli to get that out. Made a nice throw at the plate, too. He threw it. He was pretty deep and right, and he threw it all the way home. It was a one-hopper, but it was a nice play. So we got 1 out, 1 run in. That was Culpepper, who led off the inning with the double. That's going to bring up the designated hitter, Weston Alexander. That was a nice job by Dickey. That was an RBI sacrifice fly to get that run in. And McAlexander up there hacking. Fouls that ball off to the right for strike one. DH Weston McAlexander. Love to see the Saints turn us a pair right here. Fastball, outside corner, nice pitch right there. Swung through it, no balls. 2 strikes. Runner on first is Aiden Bowling. Elling reached on an error. Fastball, strike 3. Nice pitch. Second out of the inning. Good pitch right there. Strikeout number 5 by Matthew. We got to finish this inning. That brings up the left fielder, Cooper Byrd. Cooper struck out back in the second inning and popped up to the pitcher in the fourth. We got 2 outs. Top of the 6th inning. Scores tied. Good fastball, outer half. Good swing by Byrd. Fouled it off to the right. No balls, 1 strike. Good pitch. Just missed. May have been a little bit up. Good hard fastball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Matthew's still throwing very hard. Pickoff throw back into first. Bowling back in there safely. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Top of the 6th inning. That's a nice pitch. Hard fastball. Outside corner, blew it by him. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Let's finish this inning. Put up a crooked number back in the. Get back in the dugout and start raking. One ball, 2 strike pitch. Matthews got his signal, rears, throws. Good job by Byrd fouling that ball off. Just got a piece of it. Count's going to remain 1 ball, 2 strikes. One ball, 2 strikes. Aiden Bowling, right fielder leading off first. He's running. Another foul ball by Byrd. Good job by Byrd battling. Another good pitch by Matthew. Elevated a fastball. Byrd just got a piece of it. 1 ball, 2 strikes. One-two pitch coming. Good battle right here. Left fielder Byrd, good at bat. Matthew continues to battle as well. I think if he pulled the string right here, he'd probably screw Byrd right into the ground. Byrd's seen several hard fastballs. He is stealing and got him. Jonah throws out yet another base runner. That's his 14th that he's thrown out on the year. That throw went down to Michael Dallas covering the bag, put it right on the corner of his shoulder for the 3rd out. Nice job right there. One run, 1 hit, 1 error, no men left on base on that put out on the stealing. And through 5.5 innings, the score is 3 Eagles, 3 Saints, and we're heading into the bottom of the 6th. Saints have 2 innings to drive a runner home. See if we can win this game. Put up a crooked number. Jonah Sutton leading things off. Let's see if Jonah can hit his 9th double of the season. There it is. Oh! First pitch swinging. Sinking liner to the shortstop Culpepper's right. He made a nice backhand play for 1 pitch, 1 out. That brings up the first baseman, Trey Byrd. Trey had an RBI hit back in the first. Grounded hard to the third baseman. Back in the third inning. 1 for 2 with an RBI. The Birdman's hitting .333 heading into this game. Another one. Fastball right on the hands. Strike 2. Bird's hitting .462 in his last 5 games. Couple doubles, 4 doubles as a matter of fact, in his last 5 games. Driven in 3. Needs to protect right here. Good job protecting with 2. He's got to protect on that one. Count remains no balls, 2 strikes. Birdman's done a nice job getting on base. He's second only to Mick in on base percentage. Ground ball, getting the hole, right in the 6 hole. Look at that. 0-2 pitch. McGee left it out over the plate, got a little too much. Nice job by Trey Byrd. Finding a hole, that's just what we need. Brings up Eli Smith, who is long overdue for a Smitty gapper. That's the Birdman's second hit of the game. Trey runs very well. He's stolen 11 bags and 12 tries on the season. Love to see him steal a bag right here. Eli just needs to make just one little adjustment and get through that baseball. He's hitting too many balls in the air, which is not the type of hitter that Eli is. He's a guy that's got a – whoa, that almost got him. Would have been great if that had hit him. Eli dropped his hands like he was going to push a bunt and pulled it back. The ball almost hit him. 1 ball, no strikes. Eli's hitting .337 on the year, getting on base at a .418 clip. The Birdman is running. He's going to have that bag stolen. The pitch is a ball. It was in the dirt. So there's our leading run right there. It's going to be up to Eli and Luke to get this run home. We got 1 out. Eli's driven in 16 runs on the season. It's tied for 3rd on the team. He's done it many times. See if we can get this run home right here. See if this senior right fielder can get the job done. Another fly ball. Lazy fly ball left center. Ellis really tracks the ball down well. Flew out the right field. That's out number 2. Eli's just not hitting it with the same authority like he was early in the season. He'll continue to dial in. Hopefully before the season's out, he's going to get that line drive stroke back. Be aggressive, Luke. Here's where the Luke man's got to remain aggressive right here. He's had a lot of clutch 2-out hits. Luke's had 2 2-out RBIs so far this year. Let's see if he can do it again. First pitch looked like something off speed, taken for a ball off the plate. Luke's got 7 doubles on the year. I'd love to see him take places with Trey out there at second base. Drive in our 4th run. 1 ball, no strikes for senior Luke Willard. There it is. Get that ball over his head. No. He caught it. I thought it went further than that. Cooper Byrd was playing deep, was able to track it down, and the Saints strand a runner on second base. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, 1 man left on base. Through 6 complete, we're 3-3. Cooper Bird's going to be back up at the dish. He's going to have a brand new count. He was hitting when Aiden Bowling was thrown out trying to steal second base. So he was battling Matthew tough, fouled off several tough pitches, and he'll have a brand new count to go right back to battle with Matthew. So Cooper will be leading things off here in the top of the 7th. First pitch, fastball swinging, strike 1. Nice pitch, elevated a fastball, outer half. No balls, 1 strike. Pop up, it's going to be out of play. No balls, 2 strikes. Nice job by Matthew coming in, pumping strikes right there. No balls, 2 strikes. Left fielder Cooper Byrd made a couple nice plays out in left field, including that last out in the bottom of the 6th. No balls, 2 strikes. Outfield straight away. Average depth. Fastball, strike 3 looking. Nice pitch right there. That's a good way to start this inning. So we got a pinch hitter for Carrasco. It's Mason McHughes, left-handed batter. This will be his first time up the bat this game as a pinch hitter. First pitch swinging. That was a breaking ball, outer half, strike 1. Nice pitch right there, good location. I like the aggressiveness of McHughes coming in. Fastball outside corner, strike 2. Nice job right there. No balls, 2 strikes. Oh, 2 pitch. Ground ball. Base hit. That got way too much plate right there. That 0-2 pitch. I'm sure Matthew was trying to elevate that ball. So McHughes comes off the bench, gets a base hit. And that brings up the first baseman, Carson Taylor. Carson grounded back to the pitcher and had a successful sacrifice bunt. 0 for 1 on the night. We need a double play right here. I'd rather not see Luke Ellis up with any runners in scoring position. He's bunting. First pitch, he pulled it back. That's a ball. A little up, little away. 1 ball, no strikes. First baseman, Carson Taylor. It's probably a good idea for them to get this runner over to second base and try to give Luke Ellis an opportunity to drive home the run. Pick off. McHugh's back in there safely. We've got to execute right here. If he wants to lay it down, we've got to execute and get the out. He's swinging. Fouls that one off. 1 ball, 1 strike. I think we need some baseballs. 1 ball, 1 strike. Carrasco squared the first pitch, pulled that back on the 1-0 pitch. Coach gave him a green light to swing it. He may go back to a bunt here. I'd love a double play. Let's let him swing, Coach. Let's get a 6-4-3 or 4-6-3 double play right here. We're in the top of the 7th inning. The score's tied 3-3. Fastball, nice job by Jonah. Wow. Missed that location big time. Jonah did a nice job keeping that runner at first base. 2 balls, 1 strike. He was not squaring. Looks like they're going to allow Carson Taylor to swing it. Again, let's hope he swings it right into a double play right here. Pop up. That may stay in play for Jonah. Good job. Great job by Jonah. Great fundamentals. Pops it up. That keeps that runner on first base. We're back up the top of the lineup with center fielder Luke Ellis. Luke had a base hit in the first inning. Popped up in the third and flew out to right field in the 5th. He's 1 for 3, scored a run. First pitch swinging. That was a check swing. Called strike for strike number 1. We got 2 outs. We're in the top of the 7th inning. Score's knotted at 3. Both teams scored a pair in the first. Saints scratched one in the bottom of the 2nd. Eagles were able to take advantage of a leadoff double by Culpepper. Culpepper's been in some way responsible for all 3 runs. 1 ball, no strikes. Whoa, another great job by Jonah. That ball was way up. Heck of a job by Jonah. Again, keeping that runner at first base. Beautiful job. 1 ball, 1 strike on senior center fielder Luke Ellis. He's going to be heading to my alma mater. Going to be an Ole Miss Rebel next year. That's a good pitch, outside corner. Awkward swing by Luke. Very nicely done. 1 ball and 2 strikes on the very talented Luke Ellis. See if Matthew can finish things off here. 1-2 pitch. Got him. High fastball, swung through it. Excellent job right there by Matthew. Now, Saints need to take care of business right here. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, 1 runner left on base. Through 6.5 innings, the score is tied 3-3. Here we are, bottom of the 7th inning. The score is tied 3-3. The home team Saints up the bat. Senior Tate Gentleman's going to lead things off. Through the season, Tate's been getting on the bag 4 out of 10 times, 400 on base percentage. Let's hope this is one of the 4 out of 10 that he's going to get on base here. Tate's been hot the last 5 games, hitting at a 350 clip. He's leading the team in runs scored with 6 in the last 5 games. I'd love to see him get run number 7 right here. First pitch, fastball, took it for a ball up. We need base runners. Fastball, outside corner, good take by Tate, unless he was expecting that pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike. The red-hot Josh Russell is on deck. He'll be followed by Mick Arney and Michael Dallas. Good swing by Tate. Fouled it straight back. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Got to protect right here. Got to protect. 1-2 pitch coming. One ball, 2 strikes. Bottom of the 7th inning. Leadoff man, Tate Gentleman up the bat. Change up, outer half. Tate swung through it for out number 1. See if Josh Russell can smack one in the gap right here. Josh is the Saints' hottest hitter in the last 5 games. First pitch, fastball, outside corner. Josh took it for a strike. No balls, 1 strike. See if Josh can split a gap right here. Watch him run. That's a fastball. Good take. That ball was up. John Michael McGee has pitched a superb ball game for the St. Benedict Eagles. You really got to tip your hat to the young man. He's been steadily around the plate. A lot of 0-1 pitches, just filling it up and challenging our Saints hitters. Just hadn't been able to do anything with it so far. Next pitch, fastball low. 2 balls and 1 strike. Last 5 games, Josh hitting over 500. We got to get him on the bag right here. Two balls, 1 strike. 2-1 pitch coming. Fouled off, back. 2 balls, 2 strikes. We're in the bottom of the 7th inning. We've got 1 out, nobody on base. Outfield shading Josh a little towards left field. That hit him. That's what we needed right there. Good job. That ball was inside. Josh leads the team in that category. That is hit by pitch number 9 for Josh. That's a nice job. Josh has got 16 stolen bases on the season. And I think even with a pitch out, I don't think they can throw out Josh with his speed, especially on this turf. See what Coach Hopp wants to do here. He's going to run. Mick's going to take, and he's there. So there's our runner in scoring position. We got a hit by pitch. We got a stolen base. Let's see if Mick Arney can drive home this run. Mick's been doing it all year. We've got 1 out. We got a man on second base. Mick's leading the team in runners in scoring position, hitting .474. He's got 29 RBIs now. He drove home a run earlier this game. Second baseman's off of Josh at second. Fastball outside. That's 3-0. Actually 2-0. That was just the second pitch to Mick. The first pitch was on the steal. So 2 balls, no strikes. Base hit to the outfield. They're not going to throw out Josh unless it's a ball that he's got to hold up on. If if it's a clean hit, Josh's speed is something else. So let's see what the defense is doing here. Huge hole in the 6 hole. Gibson's in regular. He's even with the baseline, and Culpepper's trying to hold Josh on closely at second base. 2-0 pitches up, 3 balls, no strikes. So we got 1 out, 3 balls, no strikes to the Mick. 1 for 3 on the night. Ball 4. We got a man on first and second. That's actually not a bad walk right there. I'd imagine the St. Benedict coach is going to come on out. They may make a change here. Kalen Culpepper has been a reliever for him all year. He's got a big arm. I'll be anxious to see what the coach wants to do here. John Michael has done just a superb job this ball game. They're going to bring in a left-hander. They're going to bring in a left-hander to throw to Michael Dallas and Tyler Harrington. Oh, it is a righty, sorry. Bringing in a right-hander. I thought I saw that glove on his other hand. So John Michael McGee did a heck of a job. I tell you what, you really got to tip your cap to the young man. Very impressive performance. Both the runners are going to be his. But thus far, he has only given up 3 earned runs. Saints have a man on first and second. We got to take care of business right here. It's been a fun game to watch. We have had some doozies, several close ball games, a few extra inning games. Saints like to give us a lot of action and make our heart pitter-patter. Too much for my liking, but this is really fun high school baseball to watch and listen to. So we're in the bottom of the 7th inning. Josh Russell was hit by a pitch. He stole second. Mick Arney was walked on 4 pitches. So we've got a man on first and second. And we've got right-handed hitters, Michael Dallas and Trey Harrington, both seniors, that will have opportunities to bring home these runs. Who is this pitch? Who? Spencer Rudd, the right-hander, has taken over for McGee. Spencer wearing number 1. He's been put into a very difficult spot right here. That's why they pay him the big bucks. Michael's hitting .316 on the season with runners in scoring position, .362 overall. See if he can drive home a game winner right here. First pitch, slider, took it for a strike, strike 1. Michael walked and scored back in the first. Struck out looking in the second. He was hit by a pitch and was left stranded back in the 5th. So he's 0 for 1 on the day. See if Michael can just slow that heart rate and just hit a ball hard somewhere. Another pitch. That one looked like it was a little bit outside. Umpire Robert didn't think so. So no balls, 2 strikes. Senior second baseman Michael Dallas. Strike 3. So Michael strikes out on 3 pitches. And we are a wild pitch away from winning this ball game. So we got a man on second and third. We've got 2 outs. And that brings up senior third baseman Tyler Harrington. Tyler doubled. Drove in a run back in the first. Flew out. They're going to walk Tyler, smart. They're going to pitch to Jonah. See if Jonah can drive home a run right here. Let's see if Jonah can barrel one right here. Senior Jonah Sutton. Jonah's going to be playing his college ball at the University of Memphis next year. Oh, 0-0 pitch coming. First pitch, breaking ball outside. Ball 1. I'll take a walk-off walk right here. Wouldn't mind that at all. Josh, the ball gets away from the catcher at all. He's going to be able to scamper home with his speed. He's very aggressive. 1 ball, no strike pitch coming to Jonah. Another one. Nice job by Dickey to smother that ball. 2 balls, no strikes, nowhere to put Jonah. That's the one negative as a coach, to load the bases. You walk the next guy, game over. 2 balls, no strikes. Jonah Sutton. There it is. That's the game winner. He walks it off. Great job by Jonah. Josh Russell steps on the plate, and the Saints win this one. Too close for comfort, but the Saints prevail. A win is a win is a win, and the first step is done. That's a nice job by Jonah. He just kept his hands back, didn't try to do too much, just barreled it. Hey, you got to tip your cap to the St. Benedict Eagles. They played a very good ball game. John Michael McGee, their starting pitcher, did a heck of a job. But our Matthew Dallas earned his 5th win on this season. He was the pitcher of record. Matthew pitched 6 innings, only gave up 3 hits, allowed 3 earned runs, struck out 7, and has raised his record to 5 wins and 1 loss. That's a great first step for our Saints, and we'll figure out who we play on Saturday against MUS and Krisher Brothers here in about 2 hours. So thanks so much, everybody, for tuning in, and we'll be back broadcasting on Saturday come 4:30. Good night.